Cube Chaos update required. It's always a good sign. That means that things have changed. February 12th, we got me, myself, and I end a battle with 3 or more allied leaders. February 12th. How many days ago was that? Not sure. I think today is the 15th maybe? I don't know. I'm terrible with time. I should know these things. We are going to start no class. I think I had no class previously and we just re-unlocked it. So we can do random. Warrior, Devourer. Okay. That actually sounds good. Does it sound good? Infested leader. Wait, didn't we just do this? Did we just do this? I mean, we didn't win with it. That's what random called for. Nightmare of Heavy Hands. Start with 5 nightmares. Okay, this might be a short run. After an ally is placed, it loses 1 HP. That's not terrible. After you lose a battle, your starting mana is permanently reduced by 25. Just don't ever lose a battle. Easy game. Healing Retreat. After the leader's retreat is created, every allied leader is healed for 5 HP by your starting leader. Every allied leader. I mean, that's kind of good. Starting with an Evolve Moil Warrior in your hand with infinite uses, it costs 10 less mana for every minute, down to 0. Every 5 minutes, add 3 mutations for them into your hand. Ooh, wait a second. 30 mana, that's not bad. Every touching enemy and neutral. It's not, like, great. After this is placed, increases the mana cost of this and a random cube with the same name in your hand by 50, then remove this ability. Okay, wait a second. Then that sounds terrible. I thought I understood, but now I do not. Okay, never mind. Immediately lose this perk and 150 gold, then choose one of 3 golden perks. What the hell is a golden perk? I want it. Okay, select a perk. Wait, do we get like all kinds of good perks? I am at negative money. The door. If an ally's creation, movement, or teleportation is blocked, it goes to a random position on the left side of the map. Ooh. Touching allies exchange HP at a rate of 1 per second, trying to equalize. Ooh. The Happy. At the start of each battle, add a random ability of a random cube in the game to every cube in your hand. Not the same for each one. We're going to do that because that sounds fun. I thought that I was getting a bunch of curses, and instead it seems like I got a bunch of perks. I am very confused. That feels wrong. Okay. Start. Wall factory attack. Okay, so you can sort your cubes. I didn't know that. Alright, we have 50 mana. We are happy, so we got modifiers to these. Did we? Damage passing. Interesting. That one did not get. Wait, maybe it did. After an ally is placed, refund 1/20th of its mana cost. Okay. Every X seconds, create a copy of this in front of this, where X is 5 times the mana cost of this. Wait a second. That sounds amazing. After the cube below dies, it creates a wandering curse above a random ally of it, which has more than 0 HP and space above. Yeah. Mana charged. After an ally is created above, exile that cube and gains energy equal to its mana cost. No, I don't think I need that. A copy of this. So it would be good to give war improvements to this. So that's what I'm going to do. What does this one do? Mana charged. Okay. I can't place this because it costs 15, not 5. I knew that. Okay. My leader's going to move forward. Cool. So this thing is mana charged. After an ally is created above, exile that cube, and this gains energy equal to the mana cost. So just don't create anything above. Easy game. This should start creating copies of itself every X seconds. X is a lot of seconds. I might have overestimated or underestimated how many seconds that is. Listen, you get to go fight this. Why? How do I get rid of something on here short of just clicking? I guess I just hit 6. Hitting escape takes you to the options menu. Okay, wait, are we climbing? We are climbing. Huh. I did not know that these were climbing for some reason. Tiny Castle is flying. How do I feel about Tiny Castle being flying? Maybe that's amazing. Costs 100 mana. This only costs 5 mana, but this explodes. Okay. Like, this would actually reduce the cost of this one by as much as this one costs. Pretty sure? I do have to think about my leader a little bit. But only a little bit. Okay, we can speed things up. Good job, leader. These are getting knocked back by this thing, which sounds kind of bad, except... Well, no, it's kind of bad. Strength 4. Why do you have Strength 4? After this creates a cube, the child gains 2 strength. Wait a second. That's kind of amazing. Okay, so every time you... What just happened to my leader? Drain blood. After this is created, if there's a cube below, add a free blood transfusion to your hand, which heals for the HP of the cube below. Then the cube below takes damage equal to its HP. This is now my leader. That is a problem. I'm going to put this on top of my leader. I could have put a castle on top. So... Regenerate, retaliate. Let's place one of these down. I do want to get a tiny castle. I was going to place the tiny castle further forward, but now I think it's just going to go up here. Does that make sense? I don't know. We're taking advantage of it being flying. And the hope was... Oh, we get to steal the heals for a bit. Okay, we're over here fighting. Oh, but their leader has a lot of HP. Okay, that's not great. I do have a retaliate wall, which will eventually get healed by this thing. It already regens. Maybe it won't because of the Castle Knights. These are climbing. Good to know. War improvements. After this creates a cube. Okay, so I should actually place down war improvements before the castle. Good to know. Oh, except for the mana charged doesn't work with the castle. That's brutal. It's not that bad, but it's a little bit bad. We're doing all right. I could give this strength. Does that help? After the cube below dies, it creates a wandering curse above a random ally, of which it has more than 0 HP, and space above. It sounds really weird. I think I'm just going to get a bunch of castles. I changed my settings so that it pauses whenever we hit full mana. This stupid knockback thing. What are you? Plant deck collector. Has growth and strength, as long as we kill those. Hey, we're getting through. And I'm slowly getting more and more of these knights. I think I win. It was gonna auto-pause. I feel pretty good as long as Debt Collector doesn't do anything like crazy. I think I feel good. That thing has 23 max HP. It just destroyed my thing. Wait a second. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Okay. Toothy Barrier. Leader's Retreat. Damage passing. Before this takes damage, if there's an ally behind this, negate all the damage and deal that much to the ally instead. After this is created, teleport a random allied leader that is not named Warrior's Heart. You are named Warrior's Heart. Okay. The good news is, look at all these knights we have going. The bad news is, I don't know yet. We're gonna figure it out. This Dwarven Debt Collector could be a problem. Strength 3. That definitely could be a problem. Toothy Barrier. Oh, there is a Pandora's. I think I'm just going to get a bunch of Toothy Barriers and hope that those are enough. Are they enough? Not really. How fast do you attack? Every second, deal 1 damage, but you have Strength 3. It's going to go through anything I throw down pretty quick. Pandora's. Voticum. Crap, I have the curse that makes it harder once I lose, too. I lose permanent starting mana. Every 2 seconds, deal 4 damage to every touching enemy and neutral. 3 uses. Charging. Climbing. After this dies, create a Voticum core above a random ally without melee where there is space. Every 2 minutes, exile this and create a vote. Okay. Got it. So it just keeps like being reborn. So if I could get... Huh. No, it doesn't seem that good. It really doesn't seem that good. Maybe I should have been doing infested things, probably. I could do egg things. Unstable egg. Explodes. It doesn't seem that good. It only costs 5 mana, though. It will do damage to this. This thing is healing. Why is it healing? Because of this thing. That is a problem. So I have to keep placing eggs here. But I think I just lost. I did just lose. Is there anything to do about that? Not really. I don't have any consumables. We just lose. Okay, I said this might be a short run. We're gonna find out. If I don't win the next battle, it's all over. Defeat. Defeat. Came kind of close. Dwarven Debt Collector. Okay, so now that we have 1 heart, we can go to these red chests which don't exist. Okay, enemy leaders take 1 less damage from cubes in the same row. Curse of Connection. Start a battle. Cubes in your hand gain this can't be placed more than 5 spaces away from another ally. That's not that bad. Curse of Thorns. Enemy leaders start with Retaliate 1, Regeneration 5, dealing 1 damage back and regenerating. That's rough. Curse of Connection. Let's go double connection. Blood Hunger. After an ally with Swarm is created, if it doesn't have lifesteal, 50% chance to give it lifesteal, but remove half its HP. That's good if I can do Swarm stuff, which I could. After you place an ally, a random allied leader gains 1 extra HP. Ooh. After you place an ally. After an ally is placed, 10% chance to add a copy to your hand, except it copies a random ability of a random cube in the game. I want that. That is the thing which I would like. I think we have lost. This doesn't do anything. What do they have coming? Treadmill doesn't matter. Blood Golem costs a lot of mana. These are kind of annoying. This can destroy me. We're gonna get destroyed. And they have a laser, which is annoying. Huh. Every 3 seconds, 1 damage. I'm thinking. Oh, I should look at what my random bonuses are. After a cube moves, gain 1 energy. Don't care. Scaling 2. After this is created, cubes with the same name in your hand cost 2 more. What? That's so bad. This can't be placed more than 5 spaces away from... Or wait, after this is created, a random cube from the game's library below. Create a random cube from the game's library below. It may even be discount deal. Got ya. So that one sounds kind of good. I don't know if I want to scale the cost of tiny castles. If I scale them even once, then I can't afford to place any more. Right, this has a projectile now. What? Okay. Okay. Leader's Retreat. Every 10 seconds, increase the max HP of every ally in the shielded area in front of this by 1. There is no shielded area in front of this. After an ally deals damage to an enemy, lose this ability, and then deal the same amount of damage to all enemies with that name. Every X seconds, create a copy of this in front of this. Again. Weird. After a cube moves, gain 1 energy. This does 8 damage. This only does 7 damage. We could regen from that. I don't need to do that. Okay. I think I have to put down the tiny castle with war improvements, even though I kind of don't want to. I will have to bring my leader back eventually. This laser is a problem. 8 times per minute is not fast enough to out-heal this laser. Not at all. I could put this down just to be able to do infested with this. I really want to get the castle down. War improvements is expensive too. This blood golem starts out really weak. I'm kind of worried about this. This only costs 10 mana. Let's not get my leader damaged. The blood golem just died. It was so good. Please put the worm in front of the laser. What just hurt? Oh, my leader heard this. Okay, we're gonna keep putting this back. I'm deciding between... I think I do put down war improvements. Oh, I could put war improvements in front of you and it'll stop my leader for a bit. I should have placed something in front of it earlier. The laser is going to slowly eat through these. That's kind of good. I'm gonna leave these blocking that laser. This would break my war improvements, which is annoying. This would live. Wait, why did it gave the war improvements to the toothy barrier? And now there's a laser there, which means that I don't really want my champion on this level. Also, I'm not going to be able to build this way into the sky, I'm realizing. There are problems. After an ally deals damage to an enemy, lose this ability, then deal that same amount of damage to all enemies with that name. I kind of do need my leader. Oh, but I don't want this one to die either. I really don't have a plan for this. Okay, you can create infested. Is that my plan? I think that might have to be part of the plan. Beyond that, I do think we need to get Tiny Castle into the game. It created this mana storage dimension. Every 5 seconds gain 1 max mana. That's pretty amazing. I don't know if it's amazing enough. So the next thing I need, you cost 30, you cost 15. I need to spend 45. Because look at this, we could be infecting right now. Retaliate. This is kind of brutal. Leader's Retreat. You go to right here. How are we doing here? Not well. Not well at all. Okay. What is my game plan? I have no game plan. Good job, Castle Knight. You're tanking a couple hits for me. After this is created, every cube in your hand with the same name as the cube below gains Swarm and loses Infested. Yeah. I think I'm going to put this down right here. Wait for my 30 mana, but let it tank those couple hits. Bam. What did this one have as its special? Projectile. So lame. Okay, so now we should have... We have 2 swarm units. This one is free placement. Huh. How do I feel about that? It only costs 15 mana. Are you about to go take out my castle? 4 HP. How is this doing? Okay. 4 HP, 7 damage. This has 10 HP. I would like to block that. I don't have much mana. Place an egg in front. Do I think that'll work? Not really. Like, I could stack up 2 eggs, and then that would work. No! It moved! I swear I didn't unpause. Mistakes were made. The castle's still alive. It's just not doing great. Okay. We can do this. Dwarven Deck Collector has 18 HP, but my leader is out front. I will have to move my leader back. These eggs are going to hurt my own units. Stop. I did create strange crawlers, which is kind of cool. I want to place this to take out the laser, but now that's harder to do because they have a grinding gun there. This will explode. I think the leader comes back to here. At least Infested is doing things. Swarm. Wait, did the swarm units get something else added to them? No, they just create copies of themselves. They should be free. So then they would create... God, if you had the create copies of themselves every X seconds on a free unit, it would just instantly create unlimited units, I think. How do I get one of these to become free? It's kind of too late right now. This deck collector is about to ruin my day. It is at least infested. It has strength 3. I could put a strange crawler out. How much HP do you have? Only 1. I think this just goes right here, but I'm not sure. Okay, the lasers killed each other. This killed one of the lasers. We killed all of the lasers. Good things have happened. Now, I do need to move my leader back. I would like to move my leader somewhere where I can block its progress. I can't really do that. We did kill the debt collector, though. I could do that with Toothy Barrier. Do you have climbing? Only charging. I'm going to place this here. The other ones have climbing. We're climbing, we're charging the enemy. Somehow, we're surviving this. This cube was so good to get. Well, I guess it's just max mana. It doesn't matter. It still seems really good. I'd like to get War Improvements Tiny Castle next. Maybe I should kill this. I don't think it matters. It'll die. As soon as this comes under it. Yeah, we've already killed it. This is good. I need to keep this alive. Really, I should put down 2 Toothy Bear. No, I'd have to put down 3. Should I still do it? Probably. Too bad energy doesn't do anything for these. This one has 243 energy. They're gaining energy so quick. Oh, right, now you can't climb over, but that's okay. We're going to build up a whole army of castle knights. I don't know if that's actually okay. What is this blood golem? 33 because their leader is missing HP. Crap. Crap. Okay, we have a problem. I think I've lost. I've gone from thinking that I won to thinking that I lost very rapidly. Okay, my knights are doing things. My leader. I don't want my leader to have to fight this, but I think it's gonna have to fight it. War improvements. All right, you're in. Right, I knew that was gonna fall. Totally. Okay, next thing I need to do is I really need to get this castle. I can move this back and heal it. You jerk! And this becomes more expensive every time I place it. I should have known that it had the stupid missile available. That might have saved my castle. War improvements was also stopping the castle from spawning. I am thinking. Wasn't one of these flying? No, that was last time. Okay. How much HP do you have? 6. I could place an egg on top of it, but that doesn't really help. Ascension. After this is created, the first cube in your hand, which doesn't already have 2 or more growth, gains growth 2. Wait, what? Since when? Because I got a random copy. Okay. I think I'm just going to place this here. And we just gave growth to this, which is kind of useful. This one has infested, which is kind of cool. I should start placing these eggs maybe, just because they're cheap. And I could get copies of them with like random things. I could save up my mana to get both this and this at once. That would be kind of good. Egg, you're in. I was really hoping to get a copy. Hey, but we did at least kill that. This has 15 HP. Wait, where's my leader? My leader is dead. My leader is dead. That is a problem. How is this one doing? Not great. How is this one doing? It has infested 30 at least. I could start placing eggs on its head. I think I just want more castles. It shot a missile. Infested 30. I can't place the egg because it's too far away from any of my units. Egg is in. Good job, Egg. Egg is in. Good job, Egg. Pandora's box might be one of my only, hopes. Laser. Laser is a problem. What is my plan for laser? I don't have much of a plan. I don't know if strength is really enough. Or improvements. It would help. I think I just have to get this down at some point. And that point is probably now. Okay, I'm gonna place it here. We need to keep this alive. I think I have to Pandora's, but maybe I should have waited until I had mana. Upgrade Brain. Every minute, copy a random cube from the library, which isn't already in your hand. Give it a random bonus and add it to your hand 3 times. The problem is, it costs a bunch of mana. Oh no, and they have a Vortex Eye add-on. Okay, to a random enemy. At least it's not all enemies, but that's still rough. Okay, I need something that can block this damage for cheap. This one at least has growth too, but that's not much. This one's going to be gaining energy, but that doesn't do much. Oh, it had Retaliate. What am I talking about? Retaliate. For some reason, I thought Retaliate just killed the laser that hit it, not the thing that generates the laser. Det Generator. Every 10 seconds, generate 1 mana per 50 det. Chill, game. Not cool. We're gonna kill it. We did kill it. Good stuff. Okay. Next up, I do need this one, I think. I could place the egg where? I could place the egg here. Or here. I think I have to place some of these eggs. I'm still hoping to get a good copy of them. Now I can't place the egg because it's outside of my distance. Why are you up here? Wait, has this thing healed? Of course it has. How have you healed? What is this game? This game is too much for me. How is this doing? 25 HP. How is this doing? Okay, I have a 10% chance for these to do something cool. Or for them to create a copy with a random thing on it. No, I placed this on top of the castle. I am stupid. No. I'm losing out on Castle Knights. That loses me the game, basically. I think I lost the game even before that, but that guarantees it, I think. Toothy Barrier. I feel like Toothy Barrier does more damage to this thing. 6 damage than this will. I'm trying to think which is more important for me to get a modified copy of. This one costs 17. Why does it cost 17? The game hates me. That's why. Egg is good. Egg is my friend. Maybe I should just be placing more eggs. We have lost. We have lost the video game. Defeat! Next time. What are we doing next time? We are doing a Warrior Undead. Warrior Undead. Your starting leader moves forward, attacks faster, and you start with a cube which teleports your leader. Resurrection. After a non-undead ally dies, if it had more than 0 max HP, 40% chance for it to create a copy in its place, except the copy has 4 HP healed and is undead. Does that work with leaders? Yes, it would. Warrior plus Undead. After an ally with Undead is created, it gains 2 strength, dealing 2 more damage. Alright, That is what we're doing next time. For now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.